Hey guys! So I'm back. I have red hair. I'm ready to do some makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I have to be at work in an hour and I really need some coffee before that. So I'm gonna start out with my moisturizer because I have been loving this stuff. This is the Dr. Jart Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment, and it is green. And it has SPF 30 and is supposed to neutralize redness and SPF stuff. I have not found a good way of like not making my eyebrows turn green though. I do really enjoy this on days when I'm not really feeling like wearing makeup, which has been more frequently recently. I don't know if I'm just being lazy or what, if my style is just changing from wearing a full face of makeup all the time. Then I'm gonna take this No Poreblem primer. This is from the brand Touch and Soul. This was like $18 at Sephora. It's very similar to like the Professional from Benefit or the Baby Skin primer from Maybelline that I really like. And I'm just gonna put that, you know, where I have pore problems, because I'm having no problems now. And you just kind of want to like press it into the skin. This one is not as silicone feeling, like it has that feeling, but it's a little smoother, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna ball up if you rub it. So for my foundation, I don't think I've used this on camera. I'm gonna use the Younique Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. I'm in the shade Scarlet, which is the lightest shade. So you really have to shake this stuff up. You have to get the product that was in the dropper out of it and make sure you really shake it up. And then the best way to apply this is with a brush. The one I've been using recently and I'm gonna use today is this one from It Cosmetics. It is the Love is the Foundation brush, and it is shaped like a heart. And then the other thing that I'm going to be mixing with my foundation is the Uplift Beauty Serum, which is also from Younique. I really like this stuff to mix into foundations or to mix into your moisturizer, just depending on how dry your skin is. So I did 5 drops, and then right in the middle I'm gonna do 1 drop of the serum, and then I'm just gonna tap this everywhere. To be honest, I haven't really, like, I'm not in love with this foundation, and I think it's because I can't really wrap my head around like the technique to apply it because I'm so used to using a sponge. But I think the problem is that I'm used to tapping things in, and this really requires some swirling motions. I will say that using a brush is so much faster than using a sponge. If you're someone that really likes to wear foundation, but you feel like you don't have time, I suggest a brush. Or just your hands. So I am like trying to use up products that I have before I buy new things, which I know a lot of people that know me are like rolling their eyes right now because you know how much I buy. But I do have a Tarte Shape Tape open and a backup, but I also have like a ton of other concealers that I need to use before they expire, and possibly they've already expired and I'm just trying to get rid of them. This is not one that's going to expire anytime soon, but this one from Colourpop is what I'm going to use. And the other one that I'm going to try to finish soon is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I loved this before the Shape Tape, and I think it's mostly because the color is so light that it just works for me. And the Colourpop one, as you can see, it was more this color whenever I applied it, and now it's like dried down a little bit and it's more yellow. So it's best for me to go ahead and put the lighter one, mix it in together just so I can use them. Then to set everything, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This is in the shade Fair. I'm going to take this little setting brush from Real Techniques to get up under my eyes first. And now I'm just going to take this big powder brush from e.l.f. and set the rest of my face with the same powder. So for bronzer today, I'm going to use Private Party from Colourpop, and I'm using their powder brush, I believe is what it's called. And for blush today, I'm breaking out one of my favorites from last fall, winter, and this is called Bardot from Colourpop. And I'm using their blush brush. I used this the other day for the first time since, you know, like since it got warm in the summer and I stopped using it. And I just remembered how much I loved it last year. For highlighter, I am breaking out an oldie classic, the MaryLouManizer from the Balm. She looks like this. If you are looking for a solid, like, looks good on every skin tone, not too gold, not too pink, then this is the one. And really quickly before I do my eyes, I'm gonna do my brows. And I'm probably not gonna show you the full doing my brows situation because I feel like it's boring and long. But I will say that I have switched to the Taupe pencil from Colourpop. I normally use Blondie, but since my hair is darker, I do like this one a little bit better. I should probably get the red one that they have. So once I put the pencil in and I comb through them a little bit, I could just leave them like that. But I'm going to go in with some brow powder. This is from the Brow Gal. It is called the Convertible Brow, and this is in the shade 2. And I'm going to use this shade right here, which has like a little bit of red to it. So for my eyes, I kind of already put concealer on. But I can tell that it's already like creased a little bit, so I'm gonna go in with this Splurge cream from Younique. That's what the cap looks like. This is in the shade Victorious, and it just matches my eyelid color perfectly. So again, this is one of those things that I've really been loving on days when I don't want to wear eyeshadow. Or don't want to wear a lot of makeup at all, but I want like my veins in my eyelid to just like go away. And then just to set that down, I'm going to take this shade right here. It's also from Younique, and I don't know the name of it, but I will put it somewhere on the screen or in the description box. But I'm just taking this on a fluffy brush and setting that Splurge cream. So I already did one eye, so surprise, now you know what the look is. But I'm going to show you on the other eye what I did. So I primed my eyelid with that Splurge cream from Younique, and now I'm taking this shade from Colourpop called Paper Tiger. It is one of my favorite shades that they have. It's like a mustard yellow, and I kind of already started because I got carried away when I was doing the other eye and like started to put it on this side. I was like, wait, I have to show how to do this side. So I'm putting this just all throughout my crease, just as like a pretty transition shade. Now I'm gonna take this other Splurge cream from Younique. It is called Unapologetic, and it is a matte burgundy shade. I'm taking this kind of fluffy brush from Colourpop, and I'm just like sort of stamping this onto my outer corner. And like, this is gonna look like a mess for a while, so just don't freak out and just keep building up that color on the outer edge. And I'm gonna ever so slightly drag it right into my crease. And then with this more precise kind of pencil brush, I'm gonna take the same color and go right into the inner corner and into that inner portion of my crease. Just want to leave the middle of your eye blank. And then I'm going to take just a clean blending brush and just blend out what I can. And then I'm just going to go back in and keep deepening this up until it looks the way I want it to. And now for the star of the show. This is Glassful from Colourpop. Again, excuse my nails, I'm sorry. This is, I don't even know how to describe this shade. It looks blue, it looks silver, it looks purple, it looks taupe. Like, it looks crazy. And I'm obsessed with it. I do think the best way to apply it is with a finger and just press it in, keeping it just in the middle where you left all of that empty space. And then I'm just going to take the same brush I used with the burgundy eyeshadow. I'm not putting anything else on it. I'm just going right at the edge and sort of blending. For the upper waterline, I'm taking this NYX eyeliner in the shade Oxblood and lining that. And for the bottom waterline, I'm taking Mr. Bing from Colourpop. Then on a fluffier pencil brush, I'm taking Paper Tiger, that mustard yellow shade, and just running that along my lower lash line. And now on a very thin definer brush, I am taking this teal shade, and I don't know the name of it, but it is from Colourpop. It came in a quad for the Amanda Steele palette, and I can't think of the name of that palette. But if they still have that palette, or if they have this individually, I'll link it below. But I'm just taking that on this really thin little brush and really, really carefully, not carefully, but like really close to my eye, just stamping that. Then for my inner corner, I'm taking this shade called Now and Zen. It is a duochrome white yellow kind of situation. And I'm not using very much of this, I'm just barely putting it right in there just to have something to brighten things up a little bit. And then I'm taking what's left, which isn't very much, and just putting it right underneath my brows. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara. And for mascara today, I'm going to be using the Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Lash Extension Mascara. It looks like this. It was like less than $5, I believe. I got it at Ulta. And it has fibers in it, but it's not like a messy type of thing. And I would say that I enjoy it. It's definitely not my favorite. Okay, now for my lips, and then we're done. I'm gonna use the, what is this called? Love Bug lip liner from Colourpop. And we're done. I'm just kidding. For my lipstick today, I'm using this Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Out Loud. Okay, so I really like this. This is only the second time that I've worn it, but I love the color. I bought this because I don't know her real name. A girl here on YouTube and on Instagram, I will link her channel below. Her name on YouTube is Oh Hey This Too, and she does like really different style videos, but she did do a lip swatch video recently, which is like a lip swatch video, and she was talking about how this color reminds her of Miami Fever from Ofra and Kathleen Lights, and I have that color. I love it, but it's almost dry, and this is a lot easier to get my hands on than Ofra. So yeah, I got it on her recommendation, and I haven't used the Smashbox liquid lipsticks before, but I've heard they're really good, and I agree. I think that they look beautiful. They're not super dry on my lips, and they stay on for a really long time, and I just love this color. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know what else you want to see. Sorry I've been away for a little while. I just haven't really known what to do. So if you have any suggestions, then I would love to hear them. I also started a Facebook group, which I will link down below as well. Sometimes I do some live videos, and I've also kind of transitioned from Snapchat to Instagram stories. So if you want to see like my boring cat lady life, then follow me on Instagram. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! This light switch, couldn't think of the name of it. This is driving me crazy. It's a different color than the wall. The switch goes down instead of up whenever you turn the light on. Ugh, and it's ruining my vibe. Please excuse my nails. They're very chipped, but I love this color from Kathleen Lights. I believe it's called Chloe.